Namaste. Breakup stage 4. I finally trust myself again. I'm sitting down looking at my phone right here on the couch, checking it over and over again, checking my email over and over, checking YouTube Studio, checking my email, checking YouTube Studio, and then let's not forget my messages. There was a person I was talking to. You know, you got those text messages coming in, right? With the exclamation points, the emojis, the smiley faces, all of that good, warm stuff. There was no definition of the relationship. We didn't say we were boyfriend or girlfriend. We didn't say we were going to be together. We never said I love you. But there was a connection. And that day was gone. I mean, it's been a few weeks. I'm smiling now. I was so sad. And I knew it. I knew it right then when I saw that text that came in a little different this time, without the exclamation points, without the emojis. God bless. I don't know this person's social media, not on Instagram, Facebook. I don't know any of that stuff because that's what I had to do, right, over the years to trust myself again. No social media. If we're together, we got to be 100% together. Otherwise, I'm not going to post anything on social media. Plus, my mission, vision, purpose is very different now. My mission is to help individuals who live alone, who have mental illness, believe in themselves. My vision is to donate money to make mind hygiene water filtration systems all across the world, develop mind hygiene curriculum, and serve a higher purpose for my mom. My mom's life, she's schizophrenic, suffered, died. My brother suffered, died, alcohol, drugs, was found dead for 17 days. I've done alcohol and drugs. I've been sober for almost 7 years. That's my mission, vision, purpose now. My mission, vision, purpose isn't for everybody to like me anymore. My mission, vision, purpose isn't for me to be with somebody to have a family. My mission, vision, purpose is not companionship anymore. You know why? Maybe because I've talked myself out of it. I've written myself out of it. And God has given me this calling. But then that may not work for you though. You have to write your mission, vision, purpose. Otherwise you'll never know what you're doing and what's going on. I'm Dhruva MD, a practicing board certified family doctor, and I have lived alone most of my life. I'm just sharing that recently because I feel this is my calling. I was single for 10 years, but I was single on purpose for 7 years because I knew that there was something that was wrong. The journey from self-hate to self-love took me about 5 years of intense writing all the time, and that's where I developed the concept mind hygiene. ACE is your life with mind hygiene. A is accept your awareness, C is communicate your compassion, E is embrace your empathy, and S is soften the process. Right there, when I'm looking at my phone, I'm looking at the text, accept your awareness. Look, I think that this could be over. What am I going to do next? C is I'm going to write it down, compassion. I'm taking an action step. E is embrace your empathy. Look, I'm probably going to be alone again. S, soften the process. I've done it before. I can do it again. That's it. Right now, I've written this down. It took me maybe about 10 seconds, but I have that burned into my implicit memory where I only know that I can only manage my own emotions. I cannot worry about what anybody else is saying. And I am not going to call anybody. I'm not going to text anybody, ask them for advice, talk to them. I'm not going to do that until I know exactly what I'm thinking door to door, A to B. I need to know exactly what I'm thinking from point A to point B. I need to know exactly what I'm thinking from 6:01 p.m. to 6:02 p.m. I'm not going to guess. I'm not going to think. I'm not going to talk to anybody. I don't want my thoughts skewed by anybody. I am too mindful. I'm too self-aware. I'm too present. I'm too intentional. I'm too purposeful. I am no longer absent-minded. I earned that, and I hope that for you too. And the only way you can do that is to practice mindfulness all day long. I practiced mindfulness all day long after my mom died. Looking up things, listening things, looking at my fingers. Oh, you know, there's some lines here. They're rigid. They're horizontal. Boy, I wonder why this happened. That's it. Accepting your awareness, communicating compassion, embracing empathy, softening the process. There's nothing fancy to do here. Fancy to do here. I can hear that. I can feel my brain saying that. That's mindfulness. Look at my cat. Orange hair, a little bit of white here, and look at the tail just wagging. Oh, sword na ba? Bama panatra. Look at her white hair. And I can hear her her making eye contact with me. Her belly feels so soft. Oh, she smells so good because she has cat perfume. Even I have cologne on too, even though I live alone. And I kissed her, I can hear that. Feel her tongue on my face. Oh, look at my kitty. Look at him making biscuits. Isn't he so handsome? I can just get lost in this. And you know, here you're just in the practice of mindfulness. What you're doing here is you're training your mind. You're training your mind for willpower, to get energy from willpower, to free your mind. You want to put the results in and the blessings are going to be bestowed to you. You want excess abundance. You want to deserve it. You want to earn it. You want to own it. You don't want to have anybody come into this life and disrupt it. When you've earned this type of emotional resilience, you'll be able to empower other people. You'll be able to rely on yourself and accept yourself, love yourself, and most importantly, love what you perceive you're not good at, which is not a bad thing. You don't want to feel that you're some bad person. You don't want to feel like you are not going to ever be in love again. You need to have faith, write a mission, vision, purpose down, connect with your creator. Because what did I do? I just wrote. It's not my writing. You think that this is like me talking right now? God is like, God has blessed me with everything that I need. There's no way that I would say just like a regular person can write the things that I write. I've written it down so many times that God has just blessed me. I have earned the discipline, the dedication, the competition with my previous self, the connection to God, the love from God, the sacrifice that I've done so I can live alone and inspire others, the servanthood, the sovereignty that I've been granted because of that. I believe in all of these things. What that means is that I have faith that if I'm single, I'm alone right now, some blessing is going to happen. And look at what I'm doing. I'm able to inspire you and at the same time heal myself through this concept, mind hygiene, that I've developed through God's presence. You think I could have done this by myself? But God said, look, my friend, look, son, you got to stay alone for a long time, and I'm going to make sure that you love yourself. Keep on writing. Keep the faith. I did keep the faith all of those days. Even though I was drinking, God still blessed me with rap songs. Even though I was eating sugar, God still blessed me with YouTube and understanding how to make content. And it saved my life. And I hope that I can inspire you with some of these stories. There will be a link in the description to a Mind Hygiene PDF that you can follow along. Please subscribe, comment on the video, like the video, let me know what I can do better, let me know what you would like to hear, and share the video with somebody that needs it. And this is the end to the 4-part series of Stages of a Breakup. Namaste.